Yeah, because
Like
during your streams when
commentary.
you're muted, and obviously the only thing being funny being said on your stream is me.
Oh, I'm gonna unmute you.
What?
I said I'm gonna unmute
Yeah, no, I know, I'm joking. You said like, oh, people watch Genshin streams for the commentary, and I'm like, then why are they watching yours?
you. You're dead to
Oh.
me.
Understandable.
No hurry!
Hi everybody, welcome
I
back.
heard
It's
that the paladins
Divinity,
killed unarmed
where I'm gonna
magisters.
get my ass
Didn't
kicked
even let
again.
them surrender.
My
It's your
booty
boy,
is gonna get
Divinity.
fucking destroyed.
I'll give you that.
I've got a very sad girl with me today, who will probably hear for like 5 minutes before she goes and finds a better friend to hang out with.
Oh no, Laura, she calls me. Just kidding.
Man, it's gonna talk to Laura real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, sure, sure.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes
Tops.
tops. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Oh, 45 minutes later when her grandma organs push it out.
To our fight.
Last message to you was pretty funny. Imagine that. Send help.
Send help, please.
Do I
Uh,
know you?
Gone for like fucking almost an hour. Send help.
help me.
I'm actually dying.
Been a while since any new students were registered here. Not that this comes as any surprise. Just look at the place.
Having known them. As the kids might say. Buttons means to be very cute. Costs too much to actually have some Irish speaks.
Buttons. That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Island.
Then Iris must be the name of the little girl.
Yeah. Thank you, beast. Thank you, beast. Day.
I've had just about enough of... This place is already overrun with addicts and orphans, and now I've got to deal with... What? A candied salamander?
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them. What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days, and I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in. You know him? Was he holding up okay? No, you must be thinking of someone else. My Griff is a gentle soul. He believes in the kids. He made this school what it was. I've tried shooing them off, but to no avail. I swear, if Griff were here, he'd have this place cleaned up in no time.
I think Griff was giving these people drugs.
If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Scour the place down, get the school going again. Get out from under Lady Kem's posh thumb. Well, I wouldn't refuse your help. If Griff can't be here, maybe you're the next best thing.
Beryl hums a few random notes, just a few. But in those notes, you discern a crumb of hope.
A crumb of hope. Can I have a key again? Your clothing?
No.
Ma'am. Respectfully,
No, you may
I'm gonna
not.
kill some addicts. I'm gonna go kill a bunch of druggies.
Lucian makes the hours wide and green. Follow not the catman. His words are hot and black.
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his. They lead through the silver puffs and into the hall.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
Lucian blesses me in his own way, Red Sunburst. I glide on his breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him, I would walk the path of blood. He needs only sing the command. I'm not like the Cat Lord, our Hulu. He slinks around and under and over and inside. He would skim the path and miss the blood.
The priest raises her head and screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm. I hear he avoids Lucian's tough maker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will, Shiny.
Lucian's
The
will.
crypt waits for only divine, devout, devoted. It is not an easy make trial. Bypass the blood and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heavens, what Lucian said. Punishment for the easy walk.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention to these non-existent skyquakes.
Forgot to put his phone on vibrate. That's me. Thank you, Twitch, for informing me that I went live. Almost
Oh, goodness.
6 minutes after I went
Maybe not good news.
She traces a circle on the floor with her left
I was
foot,
gonna say,
then
I
shakes her
didn't hear
head.
you.
You're stymied
Oh.
by the foot gesture, but the head
But
shake is more than clear.
I also realized that I'm listening to you via Discord.
Yes, well...
So,
Brandon, how are you talking to me in real time on Twitch?
wacky.
Yes. Your voice. His voice. It makes the airdrops quiver. I am called to the cathedral. I will travel there anon. Clouds should twinkle, as Lucian commanded them. Come, fireflies, he calls us elsewhere.
Oh, no, she took all the drugs with her. She took all... My fucking god, they just went so fast! I mean, they're on drugs, I guess, you know, just... Fucking speeding around the speed of sound. Some poisoned beer, they're just fucking they're just killing each other. Oh no, she's coming to me. Come on, lady, I saw you. Can't pretend like you're not coming to here. Come on. You're not. This kid. A kid named Bobby. I know what to name my son. Bobby! Great name. My grandfather's name, Bobby.
So, how's the eviction going? Is that... Wait, really? They're gone? That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
She pauses and tightens her lips. A moment passes, and then another. She smiles.
Well, at the risk of saying something I shouldn't, that whole mansion is weird. She sits in that drawing room serving tea all day. As for him, well, he doesn't even sleep in the same room as his wife. He has his own bedroom, does Kem, and it's always locked. He's got secrets, you see. Trapdoors and ladders. Where they lead, I don't know, but his wife knows nothing about them. Anyway, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around.
Thank you, the lady. Our experience is always good, always welcome. No, we're only,
You're awful.
what, 2 million away?
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
2 minutes for next level. That's nice. No, that's nothing. Nothing. It's never gonna happen. Problem with this game is, right, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. Every fight is just a fight for your life. And that's not always a bad thing, but it never feels like I can get on top of the enemies. They're always, like, above me shooting down. Fucking never do. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to turn? Because, you focused too much on fucking physical armor, and now your magic armor's gone and you're charming. Now you're fighting for us. Oh, sorry, you focused too much on magic armor? Well, enjoy being knocked down for the rest of eternity. It's just, it's no good. Gotta have a balance.
Right. You must seek to torment her too. Every time you tried this trick before, and
The girl's eyes start to clear, and this time they stay clear.
no, no! The child is ours!
Why is this
You
demon
will
summoning
not
4 other
save
fucking
her.
demons?
I'm ready. Cornered.
Oh, thanks, beast. Didn't attack you, and all. Sorry, did I not? I really like this. I'm exactly like this. I hate the fucking thing. Every fucking time. That I buy an extra spells. Why would I? Why would I? Why would I remember to fucking equip the spell I've been meaning to equip for the last like fucking 10 years? You know. That would be silly. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? What the fuck am I doing? Even if I'm fucking mad, this shit doesn't make no sense.
Glory is mine!
I'm managing myself killed. What curse fire? You guys, you know, walk out of the curse fire. Put out the fucking fire thing.
Yeah.
Down the fourth goes the resurrection. Slowly whipping away blows. Buy some more, guys.
You saved me! You gave me my name back!
Her voice shrinks to an awed, overcome whisper.
Thank you.
She averts her gaze from yours. Her lower lip trembles as she speaks.
The monster... It made me do things. Horrible things.
She takes a deep breath, then raises her head and meets your gaze. Her stare is resolute, aged far beyond her years.
It showed me how bad things can get. But I'm still here, and it isn't. I think I'll be alright now. I don't know. Maybe my family's still out there somewhere. Or maybe I'm alone. Maybe that's a good thing. I've had to share my head for so long. It'll be good to be alone for a while.
She falls into a contemplative silence for a moment, then perks up once again.
Hey, do you know the magic-y stuff everyone's so scared of? Source. I can use Source. It helped me to keep the monster from winning entirely. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I'm going to go and find my cat now.
Does that fucking work, kid?
You must be lonely.
Also, don't go
without
for the
me.
cat. The cat's in the demon land.
Bye. I won't forget you.
Also, the cat's like, you know, some 50 million miles away. So, did she just talk about a source words? A belt. That demon was styling. Glad nobody commented on that.
I feel awful.
My guts are on fire this morning.
Hopefully Lucian will
I'm
grant me
dying.
his blessing.
I must be...
I feel awful.
Again,
Hopefully
just wearing
Lucian
the
will
wrong
grant me his
fucking
blessing.
necklace. Always forget to
Keep
switch
strong.
back.
Lucian will preserve you.
Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Me too.
Oh, this demon had a really shitty belt on.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his
Wow.
blessing.
Wow.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Another card?
Okay. Before I forget,
Dangerous
again,
path ahead, friends.
Me
Best
too.
to
peace
stock
of
up.
mind. Very important that I pick up that spell. It's a very good spell because everybody's trying to constantly make your slave.
Ah, hello.
very
You'll
effective.
have to forgive my limited
Very
stock.
effective.
The incident in the harbour was...
Another card?
Well,
His blessing.
I was lucky to escape with my life,
No, I'm
much
holding.
less anything to
strong.
sell.
Lucian will preserve
Me
you.
too.
goods, I would probably sold these things to her.
Another card? I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will
Hush
help me.
my life, O Lucian. Please return.
Another card?
No, I'm not.
Me too. I feel awful.
I pledge my soul to Lucian.
I don't know if I'm just wasting time or genuinely moving towards a goal. welcome to adult life, Brandon. Jeez.
But how do you run experiments? That undead witch. Paladin, do you miss him? How did you...
Windigo says nothing, but her unspoken words envelop you. The god...
Weren't you listening? Stay away from that device. I won't tell you again.
She lowers her eyebrows and blinks twice.
And what makes you such an expert? Oh, pardon. I wasn't aware of your training. Please, do what you must. I will leave you to it. Things are under control. For now.
Oh, they're leaving. Okay, I don't have to fight them. I don't have to murder these innocent people.
You reach your hand towards the device, and your inner source is stifled. You close your eyes and focus. You feel the source in you pulse. Something within the device grates and groans, yet the machine sputters and you close your eyes, and the device crackles and pops.
Come to me, sweet.
She steps forward, slowly.
The God King no longer grants me his favor. Mask ripped from me and flesh flayed to bone, because the God-woken still walks Rivellon. Now he's chosen another. I should hate you for what you've done to me. Hate you for the hell I've lived. But I hate him so much more. He loved me when I was useful. He cast me out when you failed to die. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffers. See that the God King suffers. In your name and in mine. The Covenant, it sounded so beautiful. Eternity right there at my fingertips. Yet it's all a lie. There is no grand reward, no enduring prosperity. Just slavery within the void.
I was just being nice to people for
rule
no
of a
reason.
hellish hand.
There's no heaven. I died. I went nowhere. I was just being nice to people for no reason. I'm gonna live my rest of my life like a bastard.
I was so naive. The God King told me
I saw God and he wore Tim's.
Special. He came close, and then closer still. Hearing him, feeling him, it was like crashing over a cliff and having him catch me over and over.
I want to hear your fucking weird God King smile.
I failed him. You just wouldn't die. Of all his punishments, the harshest was the emptiness, the lack of him. I thought if I could just regain his affection, I might taste it again. Linda Kem, the God King's current beloved. No more skin in his real bones than on a peeled jackfruit. And it is not only his ear the God King whispers into. The dwarf called Isbel. She bends to the king's every whim. If you want to get to the God King, you go through Lindercam. You topple his Tower of Lies. No, the God King's special boy. It wasn't difficult to figure out, I assure you. I came seeking Dallas. Kem wants her, too, as anyone could tell you. I crashed one of Lady Kem's little tea parties, did a little snooping. The void's vapor there was plain as night to me. You'd suppose we should work as one, but no. The God King loves to play his game of favourites. Kem was promised a place at the table, and he's doing what he must to secure it. Alone. Oh, honey. The God-Woken rests in a bed made only of lies. Did you expect him to offer God-Woken his calling card and invite them to meetings? Still, the signs are there. A once-loving husband now estranged from his confused wife. A disciple of Lucian now eagerly stoking the fires of mutiny and discord within the Order. If you want to truly see, you must look past the facade. You'll find it rather flimsy, I think. Yes, her. Oh, Let me see if I can work up some grief over the news.
A moment passes.
No. I go to Kem. Or his estate, rather. He's got a Swornbreaker scythe. It'll free me from the Covenant. I'd be mortal, yes, but no longer a slave.
This creature, this monster, would have seen us drowned at sea. Kill her.
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her. Once and for all.
If she was truly with the God King, and turned against him, she could prove a valuable ally.
And so it is. I will break the contract, God.
Meh.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
I introduce myself to the enemy as par for the course.
I'll yield to none.
I had that axe on my. I had that scythe on my person as well. You really could just ask me for it. And then again, I guess everybody was already agreed to kill her. Everybody was always like, "Hey, okay." Okay. Yeah, we already know Kem's a fucking bad boy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we scave-scummed because we died.
Oh.
You know, and Kem's like, It's me! I was the villain! This turn! I'm like, oh, okay.
Ooh,
not really.
what a reveal.
No, I mean, it was a reveal.
Oh!
It was a reveal. Right? It's just, you know, not overly invested. That's not what I mean to say. Where is Kem? Can I go beat him up before he walks into his dungeon of madness? I don't think it's possible. It's just dump in the chair. Figures that as soon as we figure out where to fuck it, that he's the bad guy, we can't just separate him and murder his ass. They're gonna fight the entire town just to fucking get him beforehand. Which would probably result in me dying, but you know. Potato, potato.
Come out, wherever you are.
This fucking kid so much. That's another big problem with these games, is that they can't understand how much fucking conversation a single person will give is too much conversation. Hearing this fucking person constantly, come out, wherever you are, come out, wherever you are, come out, wherever you. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying. Hands off. Oh, yeah, sure. Keep my hands off, man. You have a nice day. Keep going about your day. No, leave the room. Get out. I'm not gonna try again the second you walk out. You can trust me. Favorite level 2 love. Hooray. Nobody saw that.
What's this? I found something. Look out!
Careful.
I see a trap.
Trap.
Spotted a trap.
Quality. I've spotted trap as we're all just fucking walking through them.
Careful.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Sometimes. We're all just fucking walking through spike traps, getting our fucking ass spiked. And, you know, it's like, careful, I've spotted the trap. Ah. Really? Where'd you see it? And the hammer is one from the namesake when such matters do fail. Yeah.
Someone has taken a great interest in Dallas.
Take all that, thank you.
Lucky find. Did Kem write this, do you suppose, or did he just confiscate it from someone else?
Someone else. Thank you. It's
I'm
the
more
Red
concerned
Prince.
about who the target's going to be.
The surface of the mirror is smooth and unblemished. A vision appears. It wavers, then becomes clear. In the reddish light cast by flowing lava, you see a cave. The roof has fallen in. A figure lies trapped beneath the fallen rock, alive but in terrible pain. The figure turns towards you, and you recognize what's left of his face. The Sallow Man. He snarls in agony and rage, and you feel his mind reach out to yours, searching for a way in. Sallow retreats, angry and sore, but most of all weak. You sense that this is not something to which Sallow is accustomed. You can feel the Sallow Man's fear, and then an ominous rumble begins. The image quivers and shakes. The roar grows to a deafening cacophony, and the Sallow Man opens his mouth in a silent scream. He covers his head as the rocks start to fall. The mirror goes silent and black.
Was Kem spying on the Sallow Man? Or were they in league?
Can I find him so I can kick his ass?
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
See light flicker.
Yeah.
Also saw your light flicker.
It was weird, right?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what you're making, but it's super cute.
I want no trouble from you, Lizard. This job is dull, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can...
Well, ma'am, we were hoping you'd see fit to reopen the school.
I'll talk to my husband. Well, hello again.
My husband? What is it? What happened? My husband?
She lapses into an overwhelmed, glazed-eyed silence for a moment, before gathering herself.
He seemed resentful of late, towards his position, towards the whole order. It was more than mere bitterness then. It was treason! I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't realize the truth of him. My husband's actions were his own. I do not condone them. In a way, I suppose. I care for the people of this city, I truly do. I brought them into our home so that I could hear from them, to let them know that their betters listened to them. More. Oh, I know. My husband's actions are his own. Black ring indeed. I'll need more than the word of some woman before I... What next, then? Farewell.
Your husband's a fucking piece of shit. Why, her name's name. Maybe I should ruin the relationship, their marriage before, you know, before I go off and... What's this chest symbol here? What's that?
His face goes slack as the pain renders. The man doesn't... The spirit ignores you.
Damn it, I did it again.
I can't fight. I'm too weak.
Keep our guest alive. Pain only. No motivation.
My dear Lord Ahu, you should have told me you were expecting visitors.
Run, you fools!
That, I'm afraid, is a matter of perspective. From where I stand, all of you must die. Everything depends on it.
Why, Kim? Why betray everything for which you once stood?
Betray? I didn't betray the Order. I liberated it. As one of Lucian's pawns, I stood for weakness, frailty. And then the God King showed me the world as it could be. He made me a promise. He promised me a path unburdened by Lucian's pathetic need to defend the defenseless. He promised me a world dominated by the worthiest bloodlines across the ages. He promised me a lasting seat at his glorious table in return for my oath. For the king chooses only the strongest, the most loyal, the most deserving. And now, Godwoken, I uphold the final act of my oath. Your execution. You can forget about finding Lucian. Believe me, no good comes from our so-called divine. I thought you might say that. Never mind. Soon enough, you'll be free of this folly.
Clear, that's what? That's 5 points? You used 5 fucking movements to use that during that turn? Which you should not have been able to do. And the enemies just get more fucking movement. Last time. cool, that costs movement. You know, it's a fucking triple.
Reveal yourself. I'll yield to none.
Off, you shitty game! How is he fighting? What am I fighting? Oh, I guess the guy teleported or something? Now, so they knew what the person is. What are they fighting for? Oh, thank you, sir.
I need aid. I'll yield to none.
I can hopefully still have a goal of crossbow. Why am I shunting my own teammate? No.
I'm fading.
bastard asshole.
You're gonna die.
How are you healing yourself with poison? I don't understand.
I always heal myself.
He's not a fucking well, he is a skeleton actually. Wait, did you see something about him being a skeleton?
I'm ready.
Was I? Sir, can you just die of like fucking death?
I cannot die of death. You hate what?
He's decaying still, but he shouldn't be decaying.
He's doing God's will.
Is he in water right now? Haha, yes! Yes! I'm so stunned. Fuck off with the poison, you dumb bitch. How are you deflecting his projectiles, but still fucking... just made it worse for you, idiot.
You're not trying to escape, are you? I'll yield to none.
He's dead. An endeavor. By some mercy of God, I've managed to kill them all. It only cost me 3/4 of my party. Get the resurrection bishop. Ifan, you dumb bastard, wake the fuck up. My body is no more. Somebody exploded my fucking corpse. But that is okay. For my father. My Father who art in heaven, blessed be thy name. Bring back Ifan Basmed, who will use his scrolls to bring us back to life. I really would like the stats of how many fucking scrolls I've used throughout this game. So you probably actually consume one. Again, I mean, it would make this like easier if I consume some of the fucking ghosts that are gonna be in the routine. I don't know how that works. Eat the enemy team before the game the fight starts.
With a glint in the dark of his eye, the spirit of Kem...
I am sworn to the king, and sworn I remain, Godwoken. I owe you nothing.
Thunder Chem. Woo! Boy, look what he's carrying! That's a bunch of shit. Granted, I've never used that fucking shield, that's for sure. Hate shields. Hate shields, mate. Hate them. Absolute garbage. Didn't want to use a shield. Me grandpuppy never used a shield. Me Dutty, you never used a shield. I'm never using a shield in my life. Shields for little girls and wussies. How old's I say? Do. That's right, there's a fucking source down here. I think just like the one to do this one. Easy one. Every fight to get more souls. Oh, delicious.
The spirit watches you.
How am I supposed to enjoy this fight without my sauce? Pulls out a fucking handful of McDonald's like barbecue sauce packets and starts throwing them at everybody.
Of course you do, Godwoken. Why else would you seek out a tired old spectre like myself? But what you ask was expressly forbidden by the Divine. Lucian was so intent his tomb remained sacred that he enacted the Sorcerer Pogrom. Better to silence all sorcerers than to chance a Godwoken arising and entering. His paranoia was so great he saw to it that his tomb was turned into a fortress to thwart the likes of you. I swore to uphold his wishes. But that was before the Voidwoken. I know. And so I'm going to help you. I am not one to break an oath lightly, but I'm also not one to ignore the truth. Not when it's written in my own blood. The void nears. I'd sooner the future be in the hands of a Godwoken than with the Black Ring. Nobody knows every step of the way to Lucian's tomb, but I'll do what I can for you. First, you must get past the Path of Blood. An amulet filled with source paired with the Scroll of Atonement will let you by unharmed. A man named Saunders was the engineer who designed the Path of Blood. He works as a toy seller now, right here in Arx. Tell him that I sent you. He will give you what you need. Put the amulet on and charge it up by consuming source. Once it's got 5 charges in it, it'll be ready to go. Bring the amulet and the scroll to the Path of Blood. By the statue of Lucian, there is a hidden mechanism. Set the fully charged amulet in the hidden receptacle, then read from the scroll. But beware, many obstacles remain. I can help with only one. The Death Room is a chamber of many levers. 5 will lead you closer to your goal. The rest will lead you to your death. Each lever is named for a virtue of the Divine. Find the levers whose initials spell the word power. Select these 5 and these alone. Farewell, Godwoken. The Hall of Echoes beckons me.
Yeah, on you, dude. It's sick loot. Yeah. The idea of, like, you know, going up to your dead grandma. Hey, grandma, you any sick loot on you? No, Sonny! Everything I had was a normal drop! Damn it, grandma. One fucking job. Give me some epic rares. Key to Linda Kim's room. I mean, that door I fucking smashed. We have a two-handed sword that does 124 to 138, which is actually 143 to 159, which is not good. Fuck God. Two-handed, specific dodging. Hey, in the trash it goes. Don't need the oily blob. That's been parts of our third. I know exactly that's going on. Use these bows, use crossbows. Builds 2% blocking shields, man. That's a fucking. That would be really good. That would be genuinely amazing to use, assuming I had a character who could use a shield. Just completely hard fucking turn. Talk to the sport guy for tonight, we can probably call it.
Roll up, don't be shy.
You're positively haunting me with your presence of late. Something I can help you with?
Sanders' face falls as he digests the news of his patron's death.
Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain? Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly. Arx is a dimmer jewel without Lord Ahu, I must admit. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine, and I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. Good luck.
Next time. Thank you for watching. Do like, subscribe, follow on Twitch. We did get a good chunk of our page. Got shit done today, thankfully. I mean, God, it's so fucking
Woo!
hard.
We did it, boys.
Did it. We'll kill fucking Cam. No, it's just the hammer. The hammer and the God King himself.
I think you might be my favorite.
Next time.
Don't tell the
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.